Merry Christmas. Make sure I am actually live. Yep. Merry Christmas. We got one thumbs up already. So, as the title says, Christmas reps. Long cycle, kettlebell long cycle. Man, I've been back for a little over a month. Actually, I guess 2 months. I think I started in, I'm going to check my book. I guess I started in October, end of October. Man, I started with the 12, so I am now at 16, although I have not, 16 kilograms, I have not attempted yet a 10-minute set. I did my first 10-minute set, my first 5-minute set last Saturday. I'm going to stick with the 14s for a while on my long days, my Fridays, until I get at least close to 60 reps in 10 minutes. You see exactly when I started onset. I've had the red ones, 14 kilograms, for about a month now. So it's been about 2 months, over 2 months, since I've been back doing long side, back doing competition kettlebell. Overall, I feel pretty good. My back's been a little iffy since I returned to the 16s, maybe a little prematurely. But hey, we're here now. Let's see if I can work through it. Today is repeat day. Repeat means 1 week I do 3 sets of 3 minutes, and the following week, which is today, I do 2 sets of 4 minutes. The goal is you try to get close to 10 minutes through your working sets. Let's see if we got anyone here. So again, today is 2 4-minute sets. I'll have about a 4-minute break, a little over a 4-minute break in between. And I'll catch up with the chat. I'll finish that off with just 1 rep, 3 times of pull-ups. I'm starting my cycle over again. I had a disappointment performance yesterday. So I start the whole cycle over again. We start from ground zero, we work out to whatever the cycle takes us to. So again, Saturday I did a 5-minute set, 4 reps a minute with the 16s. Happy with that. It's my start back. And I did 3 3-minute sets with the 16s last week. But I'm a little nervous about the 14s. Or I'm sorry, about the 4 minutes. Let's see who we got here. Hey, relaxing, my friend. How are you? Explorer Kenya. Good morning. I appreciate you guys being here. Hey, Dan. How are you? Merry Christmas, my friend. So, again, this is repeat day. 2 4-minute sets. 4-minute break in between. Wish me luck. It's going to be anywhere between 4 to 5 reps per minute. I'll catch up with you guys after this 4 minutes. I got a 10-second countdown. I'm diving right in, guys. Thanks for relaxing. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. I can't quite read the name. Patty Place? Hello, Signature. You stay blessed too, my friend. Alright guys, 4-minute break. And unfortunately, I gotta do that again. Take a breath. Yep, I got 4 minutes. 4 minutes to breathe. Signature says Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Alright, a little bit of water. Not too much. I'm happy I got that. I don't know if I could have gotten another minute, to be honest with you. And I'll be honest with you, you don't know if I got 4 minutes at that pace. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, guys. It might be a Christmas miracle. My grip did better than I thought it would. We got 2 thumbs up. Appreciate it. About 2.5 minutes more. So I hope you guys are having a good Christmas. I know for many of you, I know our friend Signature is in Great Britain, so he's a little later in the day. Our friend Cat and Jack is here. Hello, Cat Jack. Cat, my friend. Merry to you. Christmas miracle. Every rep right now feels like a Christmas miracle. My grip is shot. Minute and 40 seconds. I start my second set, my second and final set. Today is just 2 sets of 4 minutes. I'll tighten up my belt. When we got 1 minute to go, I'll put on my wraps, chalk up my hands, reset the clock, and we dive back in. I'll be honest with you guys, I was surprised that I got 5 reps a minute for 4 minutes. Happy I did, but I'm surprised. So I got this next 4 minutes. Then I'm going to do just a couple pull-ups. 3 sets of 1 rep. Remember, I'm starting my whole cycle over. I start at 1. Each day I increase until I can't increase any further. And then I start over again. So 3 sets of 1, and I'll do some burpees in between. We got, what, 3 legs? So I'll do at least 3 burpees. 3 thumbs up means 3 burpees. Alright, my grip is just coming back to me. Just in time. The second set is always the hardest. because even with a 4-minute break, my heart rate isn't back down. The heart rate will stay elevated, not racing, but elevated for quite some time after a set of kettlebells because of the weight, because of the pace, because it's continuous movement. Even when you're resting in this position or this position, your heart is still working pretty hard just to hold the weight. Wish me luck, guys. Last 4-minute set. 10-second countdown. 2 sets, 4 minutes, guys. 6 thumbs up. What's up with that, guys? Hey, MVP, how are you? Happy holidays. Happy holiday to you, my friend. Oh, crap. I forgot to give him a thumbs up. Alright. 6 thumbs up means I got 6 burpees. Since I only got one pull-up to do per round, I'm not going to worry about too long of a rest. Hey, Parody Guy. Hello, my friend. How are you? Merry Christmas, Yogi. Merry Christmas to you. Hi, Wendy. Merry Christmas. Just Yogi and everyone is in the chat. Thank you, Wendy. Merry Christmas to you. Alright, guys. So let me get started. Here's the plan. 1 pull-up, 6 burpees. And here we go. Sorry you can't see the pull-up. I don't feel like dragging it over just for 1 rep. The reason why it's 1 pull-up is because I work in a cycle. I do pull-ups every day. I start with 1, I add a rep each day to the first set until I peak out. I've been peaking out around 11 or 12. Peaking out. 6 burpees. I got an extra one in case I missed someone. Oh wow, I'm at 8 now. That means next round I gotta do 8. MVP says Merry Christmas. Thank you, my friend. Another round. Appreciate those 8 thumbs up, even though it means more burpees. Pull-ups stay the same today. My pull-ups is taking a hit since I came back to doing long cycle because my grip is shot. Will be for the rest of the day. If anyone asks for me to open up a can of pickles for them, they are out of luck, guys. But it says hello and Merry Christmas, Stuart. Oh, hey, Stuart. Who else do we have here? That car? Did I say that right? Get a gore, separate king? I don't know what that means. Alright, I'm still at 8. I'm still at 8 burpees. I got 9. I got an extra one in case I missed one, and I did. I'm at 9. Thank you, Kenya. All right, guys, one more round. One more round, I'll get caught up in the chat. So if I don't check now, that means I only have to do 9. Is that cheating? Or should I check and make sure that I haven't snuck up to 10? Nope, I'm still at 9. Awesome. Just in case. I'm done, guys. Christmas kettlebell workout complete. 3 in the chat. Here we got 9 thumbs up, and I got 10 burpees. Appreciate that, guys. So it says, hey, my brother, Merry Christmas to you. Stuart says, Merry Christmas, Eric, brother and spiritual leader to my Jelly community, Jelly Club. We need more cowbell. We have just enough cowbell. Just enough. So today was repeat day. This was my first time doing 2 sets of 4 minutes with the 16 kilograms. This is my first time, my first week all the way through using 16s in a number of years. As I mentioned before, I used to compete. I used to train exclusively and compete in kettlebell sport, which for me, I consider the most brutal thing I've competed in, including ultra running. And it left me in such good shape that when I decided to be an ultra runner, it only took me about 2 months to go from 20 minutes of running every day to doing my first 50K in under 6 hours on a really, really tough hilly trail race. Blue waffle and never enough cowbell. This was more than enough for me. Hi, Corby. Corby, welcome back, my friend. Appreciate you being here. But as I got more and more into ultra running, I found that I could not train the way I wanted to for kettlebell sport, and it took away from my running, as I might be a little too sore to have a good run, or I might be a little too beat up from a good run to do a good set with the kettlebells. So I just did a bare basic strength routine for a number of years to keep me strong as an ultra runner. That was my focus. After ultra running stopped, a number of reasons. The COVID shutdown, races ended. My father got sick, and I needed to stay closer to home. And also, I had been doing it for 11 years. I was ready for something different. I started doing high rep calisthenics, particularly burpees, every single day. And I'm still on a streak. I'm almost at 1,100 days in a row of doing burpees every day, not missing a day for nothing. Never missing for anything. That might end. I'll still train every day, but I don't feel the need to do burpees every day. Although I still find myself doing it, it's almost like a reflective reflexive action. About a year ago, I started thinking more and more about kettlebells, and I knew they were going to make a comeback. By that, I mean kettlebell sport, and they have. So I am back in, but because I will be competing, even if it's just virtual competition or on my own, I'll be competing as a senior athlete. I'll be competing in my 60s. The weight that they use are actually 12 kilograms, and I'm training with the 16s right now. So, I'm hoping to do pretty good in over 60 competition. Maybe even competing in open. Some of you young guys, see what you got. I'm coming for you. That's right. Step up your training, because I'm coming for you. And if you think I'm talking about you, I am. I just did a Selma finger wag. So, again, it's like I'm starting over. Wow. Corby says he did 1,000 push-ups last night. Way to go, man. Way to go. Cat and Yak is laughing. I suspect that Cat is laughing at my finger wag, because she knows where that's coming from. The Incredible Balk says, so Yogi, and all in the chat, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Appreciate you being here, Balk. Hey, Balk, I mentioned to Stuart, anytime you want to send me an email, or if you can reach out on Messenger or WhatsApp app, whatever is convenient for you, happy to chat. Happy to catch up and get to know each other a little bit better. Stuart says, hello, Cat and Jack, Merry Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, I woke up this morning, my brother had brought in 2 heavy boxes for Mocha for Christmas. She is not here yet, which means all day, all yesterday evening and this morning, 2 big boxes with my name on it are sitting there waiting for me to open them up, and I can't open it until Mocha gets here. How unfair is that? Buddy says, so Cat and Jack, Merry Christmas. Cat says, Merry Christmas, Stu, and Sweet Wendy. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, catching up. Stuart says, okay, you ain't coming for me because I'm not even in the league yet. Oh, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Hey, Life, my friend. Blessings. Life says hi. Like done, much appreciated. I should hit the like button myself, shouldn't I? I'm allowed to do that, aren't I? Life says how are you? I'm doing good because I'm done. I'm going to do my second round of yoga for the day, and then my second round of breath work. I do my first round of breath work right before, as soon as I'm out of bed, take care of out of bed business, bathroom stuff. And then I do my breath work, and then I meditate, and then I do yoga. Then later, after I write for about an hour, I go out for a walk after I talk to you guys. Kat says you have to like yourself. You do. Better yet, a great lesson from our friend Kat. Not only like yourself, guys, love yourself. Remember to love yourself. That's important. If I talk about that in the chat later, I wonder who will participate. How many of you truly love yourself? Who you are, meaning the appearance of the ego and what's beyond the ego itself. Oh, Life says how's it go? Much better. It's still a little prevalent in the morning. The morning, cold air when I'm up, and in the evening after I've been talking for a while. But other than that, I'm going to say I'm like 80% better. I say that as I get the urge to cough right now. Balk says, Stuart the Fish Whisperer, Merry Christmas. Life says, today live background is changed. Yep, I'm in the basement. I'm in the famed burpee in his yogi in his basement, and I did do some burpees. Not many, but enough. And I did my kettlebells. Again, kettlebells, honestly, I've competed in powerlifting, I've competed in competitive tug of war, which is pretty hard. It's not like in picnics. And I trained for bodybuilding, but I never competed. I chickened out. I signed up for 2 competitions, but I chickened out. Something about being in skimpy little posing trunks and a fake tan in front of a crowd of people posing. Couldn't bring myself to do it. I love the sport. Couldn't bring myself to do it. I trained but never competed in Olympic lifting. 11 years of ultra running. I've also raced 5Ks, marathons, and half marathons. Kettlebell sport is by far the hardest thing I've ever trained and competed in. It's just brutal. It's a combination of strength and endurance all in one shot. Life says, nice change, thank you. Yeah, I like it down here. It's a little dingy, and it's got paneling left over from 1970 something. So, alright guys, so let me do my yoga. As well as, again, my breath work and take a walk. I'll be live again 1 o'clock. Come on by and join me. Stuart says he's going to be doing a live. If you guys are, if you need a break from the regular Christmas activity, go hang out with Stuart. Take a load off, relax, laugh, and have some fun. Keep each other company. Life says change is good for life. I agree, it is. Life says okay. And I'll be live again at 1. Our friend Tandra she's going to be doing a Christmas loop. I think all through the day. But it's going to be up so you can type and you can say hi to people. And you can listen to Christmas music. So if you need a break, if you want to say hi to someone, if you want to support Tandra, we're going to help her get to 3,000 by mid-January. We don't want 2 weeks to go by at the beginning of the year without getting her to 3,000, getting her monetized. Life says, okay, today is Christmas. It is. It is. Merry Christmas, my friend. I know it's not your holiday, but Merry Christmas nonetheless. We can think of it as Christmas, Christmas, the return of Christ within our hearts. I don't mean Jesus in a religious sense. I mean Christ consciousness in that all-encompassing, all-embracing unconditionality of love. With that, I send love to you all. But why don't you celebrate it? You are on live. I don't really celebrate Christmas, to be honest with you. I acknowledge it. I acknowledge, again, what I was saying, the birth of Christ. I buy a present for Mocha. But other than that, my day continues like it always does. I do like talking about that birth of Christ within the heart. Really, it's a remembrance, as it's already born, already existed. Nothing else has ever existed. But as for the beyond the symbolism of Christmas, I'll leave that for people who truly, truly, truly celebrate it for the religious connotation that it has. Let's see. Kenya says my PayPal is now working. I refunded the donation you gave me. Why did you refund, my friend? I'm happy to help you. It's not super early. It's about a little about 9 o'clock, almost 9. So it says that we were going live today. Yep, I mentioned that, Stuart. You can now resend to the new PayPal. Oh, okay, gotcha. I will, Kenya. I will. I will do that later today. Hey, if you see me on the live later, come on in and remind me again. I don't want to forget. So I'm sorry that didn't work first time for you. I'm glad you got it fixed. If anyone else wants to donate to Explore Kenya, they are raising some money to take a trip. They are, I think they said it's going to cost about $300 US money. All right, and I'm happy to help. I'm happy to help as I can, when I can, to whom I can. With that, take care, guys. I'll see y'all later.